Happening tomorrow, the trial of a former Virginia Tech football player charged with murder is set to begin. Isimemen Etute is accused of killing Jerry Smith. Investigators say Etute killed Smith after Smith posed as Angie Renee during a sexual encounter. WFXR's Kelsey Jean-Baptiste breaks down the timeline of the events and what you need to know leading up to tomorrow's jury selection.
This all started back in mid-April last year. That's when Etute and 40-year-old Jerry Smith allegedly had a sexual encounter after meeting on a dating app. Fast forward to late May and early June, Blacksburg Police Department responded to the 119th North Main Street for a welfare check on June 1st. There they found 40-year-old Jerry Smith dead at the scene. Investigators later ruled it a homicide. However, court paperwork shows the incident actually happened on May 31st. At the time, Etute was a linebacker with the Virginia Tech Hokies. He was later charged with second-degree murder and held on bond. That same day, Virginia Tech issued a statement denouncing any types of violence and suspending Etute from the team immediately. Just days later, Etute made a virtual appearance at the Montgomery County District Court for his first hearing. There, investigators say that Etute and Smith were acquaintances. 2 days later, the medical examiner in Roanoke said Smith died of blunt force injuries to the head. On June 9th of last year, under a new agreement, Etute was allowed out on a $75,000 bond, but he was placed on house arrest and electronic monitoring at his parents' home in Virginia Beach. However, here's when new details on the case started to show. Prosecutors say Etute and Smith met through Tinder, but Etute thought Smith was a woman named Angie Renee. It was revealed Smith gave Etute $50 for their encounter. The second time Smith and Etute met up, prosecutors say Etute realized Smith was a man, got upset, punched Smith several times and stomped on his face. Unsealed search warrants in April showed that Etute admitted to hitting Smith in the face 5 times and kicking him once in the face when he was down. Now, in the beginning of May, Etute had a motion hearing where the defense says Smith solicited sexual encounter from Etute and other one of Etute's friends. The prosecution also wanted to conceal Smith's prior criminal history, but the defense disagreed, saying it was important to the trial. That brings us to May 19th, when Etute pleaded not guilty to a charge of second-degree murder. Now, Kathleen, yesterday was Etute's final motion hearing where a judge denied a motion that would allow the defense the right to use anonymous witnesses during his upcoming trial. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., jury selection begins for day 1 of the Isimemen Etute trial. Kathleen, back to you.